Cool.
I come knocking on patient's door.
No one's home.
I brought food and wine.
Dead asleep.
I heard you talking.
Sleep talking.
You're gonna be dead something if you don't open the goddamn door.
Calm down,
Lean
Uloth.
in and one extra.
A man opens his door. Would you shut up?
You're gonna be next!
Lady, with that kind of attitude, I am half liable to call the guards on you. Good evening. Keep your voice down. Shh.
I apologize, sir. Uloth. Just because you're angry and drunk doesn't mean you can yell in an inn where people
I
are-
am not drunk yet.
Okay. Okay, just bosom head. Okay. Let's, Patience, do you want to drink some wine and eat some cheese? Cheese get really yummy.
Put the child to sleep, please.
Okay, we'll share a room. Are you sharing a room with Talir? He hasn't come back yet.
That's his problem.
I'll punch you in the face tomorrow at
fair.
breakfast.
I mean, that is exactly what I would say.
I forgot you wanted to punch him. I wouldn't have come to the
Patience and I have an
room.
understanding.
I wanted to bond as a friend family, but no, Uloth is in a bad mood, so we're gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna kill you tomorrow.
No, we're gonna go to bed. Okay, we're going to bed, and I'm gonna drink my wine and eat my cheese by myself.
And I'm just gonna like down the broth, just like suck on the broth, suck on some beer, and just go to bed.
She eats the cup.
You're basically having a tantrum, Uloth.
I am!
Go to bed.
So as she's doing this,
I'm just gonna gaze at the stars alone and eat.
so eventually I'm assuming you go to sleep. You
I trance, yeah.
see no such a sign of attack yet. You can tell that there are homes that never had their lights on. You could even see a man walking over to somebody else's farm to feed their cow.
You gotta take that cow. I was thinking, that's so nice of him. They're probably dead. He's gonna take that. I'd take it if I were a lowly pleb. What am I doing? I'm gonna go back to the inn.
What am I doing here?
Well, nobody's dying. I guess I'll leave.
So you make it back to the inn. There's nobody there to charge you for a room.
Is there a ledger behind the desk about where people are?
Yes.
Look for horned red dude.
That's exactly what it is.
What room?
It gives you a room number, floor.
I'll go around outside and climb my way up through the window, because if I know Patience, he's probably barricaded the damn door.
Paranoid fuck.
I don't know. I don't trust the orc. Move the shelf. I don't trust Cyric. I don't trust the civilians.
You trust?
But I'm tired, so I forgot to lock the window.
Sounds about right.
Because if he didn't trust Eric, he honestly would have barricaded the window first, because Eric has a climb speed.
You should have barricaded the window, just knowing that he would come back.
So,
I'll think of that when
they're
I wake
closer
up and he's just
friends.
like there in the other bed. Is there like two beds?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
No, there's only one
He
bed.
cuddles up
Okay,
with
so
you.
he's on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
crawl
So the
in.
morning comes.
Brotherly
Well, you're what else? So you're trying.
The morning comes. I'm guessing you two are like spooning each other because that's just kind of the vibe I get.
Yeah, I
Um,
guess. Yeah.
I'm Big Spoon.
Okay.
I am tranced in the
Wait, are
corner.
you tall? No, I'm taller than you.
You're
Fuck
an
that, I'm
orc.
Big Spoon.
I'm a half elf. Yeah, you're taller.
I'll be in a trance in the corner when he wakes up, probably.
God, shit, forgot the window.
Fucking window.
There's not enough furniture in this room.
Literally every piece of furniture is in front of the door to the room. Even the bed that he's sleeping on is pushed up against the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open an
With
eye.
the foot facing it.
You know,
so
if
you
I
can
were
see the
Cyric-
door.
Don't remind me.
You'd be dead now.
No, I wouldn't be dead. Sarah could just be hovering over me. Wakey, wakey.
I spy something. Get the fuck up.
We have work to do.
He-
I saw something shiny.
Praise Trist, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Sarah's plan. I'm gonna drive you crazy and then I'm gonna kill you.
I will get up and start stretching. So, I learned some things.
Oh, what could possibly be going on in a military town?
Miners are going missing. People
Interesting.
outside the walls are going missing.
Interesting.
The Lord's not avenging them.
Interesting.
Orcs are kidnapping them.
That's not so interesting. That's like orc things, right?
Par for the course.
Par for the course. The other things are interesting.
He
though.
thinks the orcs. An old man I talked to of questionable.
Sanity.
The amount of things that are not questionable, or it's a shorter list. Questionable sight for sure. I don't think he actually looked at me the entire time. I was standing on his left.
He just heard a voice. He was happy somebody was talking to him.
Granddaddy, is that you? He thinks the Lord is in cahoots with the orcs and is letting them kidnap people.
His one eye is completely gone, and the other eye is just white.
I wish I'd killed that orc and put his eye in mine.
But then I'd have dirty orc eye.
I'd rather have a cat eye.
You're still
It's great on the toes.
You're like stripping my hair. What's this thing?
As we're talking and discussing, I'm slowly barricading the door.
Oh, and the priests at Tempest at the temple bless the refinery every year.
Well, I wonder if they bless it right around the time they hire new people, because that was 6
Correct.
months ago.
However, if miners keep going missing, perhaps we could sneak in, steal some robes.
Are you possibly suggesting we help speed up the process of missing miners?
I confess I'm...
That sounds entirely serious.
I had thought about that. I thought about investigating the orcs, killing them and getting favor. I'd also thought about...
Well, that sounds, harder.
I'd also thought about investigating the orcs and finding a way into the city so they ransack it while we go up there.
I like that one too.
All of these require a great deal of effort, and I'm sure they will be ruined halfway through, even if Syric isn't here. But those are our options. Where are the...
In their own room.
Good. They can stay there.
Yeah.
Together.
I hear the moving of furniture and I get up and wait by the door.
Ooh, yeah.
Can I make a perception check to hear?
Am I still sleeping? No, I'm up. I'm gonna.
I've heard.
16?
I was going to offer you to go out first.
Does a 16 hear your stealthiness?
And we'll find out
She's not ready.
after the break. So, Lacey. They had just woken up for the night. What did you roll on your perception? Oh, what did you roll on your perception? I'm sorry.
16.
You got a 16.
Oh yeah, you hear the. Oh.
Oh my god! Come on, Joe, I just stand up and walk towards the door.
Yeah, but I can hear your...
Are you still in my room? Are you still in our room?
Yes, I'm
Or
not
are you
spooning
alone?
you anymore. I'm ready to punch Patience in the goddamn throat.
I thought you
Walk
calmed down. I'm gonna try to calm you down. Hey, you know what? Patience
So,
is just
you hide behind the door.
No rolls between groups.
between what?
I think everybody
No
here
rolls
is an angry
in
orc in the
party.
hallway.
Oh, okay.
And
So
All-
we can't persuade each other.
all
I'm going first
roleplay
right
here.
now.
Okay.
Well, that
Oh,
or we're out the window.
You can go out the window if you want.
I just don't like the idea of
Us being able to influence each other.
PvP, and even if it's
Gentle.
damaging.
I think I killed Steric last time I punched him.
Well, he was almost practically dead.
I killed the fuck out
She
of
did
him
punch you
with
yesterday.
another fuck.
Yeah.
She's trying to go for 2 for 2.
I didn't punch you yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I punched Bert yesterday. God damn, you you piss off orcs way too much.
You know what, Uloth? That guy
I'm
with the
gonna
money
open
and
the
the
door.
dice, the barkeep said he's coming back today. So you know what? Let's just see what he says. And then if you're still mad at the end of the day, you can talk to Patience in a civilized manner.
Yeah, civilized man with my
I open the
fist
door.
in his
I
throat.
hold your hand. I take your fist and I
This
try to
is
hold
what
your
you see.
finger.
And I bust out the door and I close it.
I open the door. Hi.
Hi, Talir.
We have a problem.
What?
What's our problem? You want some money?
Actually, the city has a problem. We may be the...
Benefactor or something.
Well, we are not a solution.
Clearly.
Now we can either talk, or I can go do it by myself and leave you here.
Let's talk.
Do I get to kill things?
You may get to kill orcs.
Fair enough, let's go.
Can we talk in the room quietly about this?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Okay, but I
And
want
that we
to eat
didn't
that
talk.
guy that told me to shut up.
Don't you do that.
Is he
Okay.
awake?
He left.
Yes, he's gone. He was only here for one night.
I'm
Okay,
gonna starve in this town. There's too many guards.
Just eat real food.
I will let them in the room, close the door, lock it.
We need soundproofing.
So, people are going missing in town and outside of town.
It wasn't me.
Orcs are kidnapping them, and miners are being kidnapped or murdered.
Miners.
Miners at the mine.
As in the, yeah, they're not.
I
Is
suspect
Patience in the room with us?
Yes, it's Patience's room. I'm chilling on your bed. Hi, Patience. We're friends.
So, I talked to a fellow at the Temple of Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
They bless the refinery once a year when they hire people. Apparently they've already hired people. But a lot of
6 months
people
ago.
have died. So, I feel like we have 3 possible things we can do.
Uh-huh.
We either wait or expedite the process wherein they need to hire new miners. I'll leave that to your imagination.
I think we could persuade them to hire us without waiting for people to die.
I said
Also-
wait or expedite.
Yeah, but I think we could just talk to someone higher up, and at least with Uloth's necklace and
Let's not
my
depend on that all the time.
diplomacy, I feel that we should be
I don't like
able to-
MacGuffins. MacGuffins get destroyed.
MacGuffin?
I don't know, I
that's
heard
what
about
I'm
yesterday.
saying.
It doesn't sound like she's very good at talking to people. Second option.
Shut up.
We go kill a bunch of orcs and win people's favor. Unfortunately, people think the Lord is letting the orcs do it, so we would not be winning favors with the Lord.
Do we know it's orcs? Because
What
that
is-
doesn't sound like something orcs do.
Yeah, they would.
Well, given the fact it's been going on for several weeks and the guards see it, and I assume there are only so many different green, axe-wielding, murdering, cannibal people in the realm.
Orcs
Goblins,
aren't
bugbears,
naturally
orcs.
cannibals.
Yeah.
Just me.
So, well, what if we go talk to the Lord and get a good idea of whether or not he's actually behind it?
Oh yeah, let's just mark up to his castle. Knock knock, we have an appointment.
Apparently
that
he
worked out the
does.
last time we tried to make an appointment.
Oh.
Apparently the
Fuck
higher
him.
ups do a lot of the hiring of just menial
Third
labor.
solution, which may be the most fun, which I doubt you two will like. We find the orcs and we let them into the city and we go to the refinery while they burn the place.
I like that idea.
I thought you wanted to kill orcs.
I want to kill someone.
That was
Okay.
probably the most dangerous plan because we will either be attacked by orcs, attacked by guards, the orcs will all die and we'll die in the refinery, or we win.
I like your let the orcs into the city plan if, after we let them into the city, we kind of close the door behind them and then we alert the guards.
Why?
So it's just like a bloodbath and a bunch of orcs get killed.
So we sneak him in and wow, you got evil quick. I like it.
It's not evil. I just
Why
think
would you
they're.
alert the guards?
I mean, I guess the orcs would alert the guards by murdering
Did
people.
I tell you
but-
I turned 14?
Uloth, I don't think there's an age limit. When
I'm
it's
kidding!
When it's two women.
I ponder how fast I can jump out the window.
At least not in this world.
I'm kidding.
Not fast enough.
I like how a blood raging cannibal orc really has that whole statute of limitations of age
Yeah.
locked in.
I don't see her really giving a shit. If she wanted it, she'd just
She
take
was
it.
raised proper. She just rejected most of it.
But not that.
Mama always said it as I eat
Mom always say,
my cousin. So those, I feel, are solutions unless you have a better idea.
We could become guards that guard the
You're
mine.
13.
Yeah,
You
I
shouldn't
think,
even be drinking.
I think they would only
I look
hire
like I'm 30.
you. I don't know
I'm
if they
7 foot, and I can basically punch someone's head off.
You
They
also
might-
threaten random people, and the guards will kill you if you do that.
and you yell in sleeping places.
I love you though.
you yell like a 13-year-old.
You're also a woman. I don't know if they'll hire women.
I was gonna say, have we noticed,
what
or
kind of-
have we noticed
what
if
kind of
it's male
time
and female
period?
It's
miners?
all men.
What
It's
kind
all
of
men.
time
All
period
no, all
is
men for
this,
these
where
soldiers.
women
You've actually
can't
not
be
seen
guards?
any
It's a town,
miners
it's
other
just
than the
a
ones that
town.
are here.
What?
They're probably kept in the mountain.
You've never actually seen any miners other than the ones that are here at the inn.
I was gonna say, Uloth suggested that I just seduced one of the miners, basically, who was dancing up on me. Patience. Sorry.
You
I
were
still
dancing
love
on
him.
her?
And you won't let me
No,
punch him.
she was making more friends.
I was waiting for him to come over, and there were like 20 guys
I thought you
grinding
liked
on
making friends.
I do. Not that type of friend. They're too needy.
Are you sure? I saw the way you and that Mike mage were talking.
I was trying to get a discount on a potion. I use my charisma to try to get things. That doesn't mean I'm actually interested.
Your charisma.
My charm. A guy from the window over goes, "She means her tits!" and closes his window.
We left the window open.
Gotta stop doing
He didn't hear anything. It's almost as if he had walked up with his laundry and was putting it up. She means her tits! And walked back down the stairs.
That's not what I mean.
Thank you, ambiguous.
But anyway, she was thinking I could just go get one of them who's high ranking, kind of flirt with him, be like, I want to do it where you refine the iron. I keep saying steel. And then just put him to sleep and do the thing. But orcs are fine
And then
too.
we poison the...
And then put him to sleep, do the thing, and then we poison the refinery.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, put him to sleep and then do the refinery, not do the man. So.
Oh, you sure?
Well, it only takes one of us to poison.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want with the man.
Question. There's
Well, I'll
a
give it to
path
you as a
up the
gift.
mountain where the refinery is, or the better refinery is, correct?
It's very well guarded.
There's other ways up a mountain other than one.
I assume so. I also assume they're guarded as well.
The entire mountain is guarded.
I assume the area around the refinery is. The orcs haven't gone up there, though. They've just been raiding farmlands over and over.
What if I, like, fake seduce 4 miners, put them to sleep, steal their clothes, and then we disguise ourselves and go up the mountain?
That might take a few days.
I could do it. Did you see
Well,
that
we would be in the mines. We want to go to the refinery.
Ow. Well, who goes to the refinery?
Soldiers.
Soldiers
I
and
could get
very
soldiers'
well
clothing.
managed
Smelters.
smelters. Thank
Your
you.
blacksmiths.
I could just get him out of his
I
clothes.
get soldiers' clothing, one piece at a time.
It didn't cost me a dime. They'll know it's me when I walk up to the refinery.
Where did you get all this clothing? I don't know, but look at all the pieces. I can make a whole new soldier now.
Okay.
Or we sneak in on our own.
That's
And
what
by
I was
we-
suggesting.
I doubt all of us could do it.
You mean you?
I can shut up for 5 minutes, Talir.
We would need a day. At least.
Well, we're fucked.
If we get her jerky, she'll just chew all day.
Step into a Slim Jim.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, say something, patient. Say something.
I'm very red
that was
when it comes to
something.
sneaking.
Oh.
Oh, you're
We
talking
could buy you
about
body
camouflage?
paint.
Yeah.
You make you a gray tiefling.
Don't
so
I
you
know
live
my
in the
your
rocks.
illusion?
+2.
We'll give you gray, match your personality in the rocks.
Oh.
Damn.
I am
son.
not offended by that, really.
No, and it does take one to know one.
2 rocks.
So basically, our options
Combat
are
personality.
options are speed up the process by killing random people,
No.
miners.
Yes.
Going to fight some orcs and getting the favor of the Lord or people
No.
or whatever.
People, not Lord. I
No,
think the Lord.
we don't know what the Lord's doing, so we'd be getting the favor of
The clergy.
probably. And a very strange old man.
Or 3, convince the orcs to come here, sneak them in, have them murder people, then get into a fight with the guards, then sneak into the refinery.
Yes.
I like that plan. Let's do that.
Why are we doing the refinery thing again? Just because Trist might give us some money?
Because what else are we going to do besides keep running?
You have a point.
Yes.
It's either, as far as I can gather, it's either you guys deal with the big scary orc, I deal with the big scary orc because he has the hots for me, or
Oh, that guy.
How do we... What?
he had the hots for.
There's more... Oh, that orc.
That
Yeah.
orc. The one whose name is very
Uloth.
similar. Uloth.
Is he your
Or-
daddy?
I bet he is.
No, my mom was an orc.
Is he your granddaddy?
I doubt
Uncle.
it because then I would probably. Everyone in my tribe is dead, so I'm pretty sure.
Slam your
not.
uncle. Slam your uncle.
Say uncle! Say uncle!
So, what do you guys want me to do?
Bloodbath.
Also, when I was downstairs, I saw the bounties for the orcs. That could be something. And something about bodyguard for an accounting.
That sounds boring as fuck. Let's go
But
kill
the
some
accountant
orcs.
people could probably get us in the refinery too. But it would involve a lot more
Intellect.
patience.
Yeah, I don't have that to spare.
We'll involve a lot more. Oh my fucking god, we've been here for 3 days.
All I've seen is coins and paper. Coins and paper.
And
Those don't bleed.
nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire.
You've all become Sarek in his absence.
No, I'd be fine. I've suffered worse.
Yeah,
than a
you just
monster.
be like, welcome to the DMV.
I
How
love
are
you. Welcome to the DMV. I love you.
It's your
Welcome to
dream
the
job.
DMV, I love you.
So, the
God.
smell of pastry comes from the floors below. There are sounds of the door opening over and over again as you
That
can hear
smells like
voices. What?
That smells like apples.
A little bit.
Mhm.
As you can hear footsteps and crowds of people coming in.
Well,
Can't argue on an empty stomach. Let's talk about the bloodbath over whatever the hell that smell is.
Tell you what, I'll go bring some food
It's
up.
called sugar.
The hell's sugar?
Well, should we show her?
This should be very funny.
This should be interesting.
I'm gonna go bring up some food so we don't discuss this downstairs because we are talking about a bloodbath.
It's like when you get down there, it's pretty much like a apple cinnamon crepe.
Okay, I'm gonna get what 4, 6? How many? You know, whatever.
Yeah, give me
Probably
two.
130.
You probably want a dozen.
The man with the
'cause he's a
tattoos is
big
there
girl.
again.
Okay.
You want to
hasn't-
talk to him for me?
He hasn't quite started games up. He's just kind of looking around, looking for new faces.
Hi there.
What's up, tits? What's up?
I'm gonna turn away and get my crepes and go upstairs.
All right.
I have a thought.
He's looking around, like looking to make some money.
We could. I don't think the guards will just let us leave and wander out to look for orcs. We would probably have to get a group and pretend we're going bounty hunting and get them all killed. I know of at least one person who might volunteer.
Am I back? Who would that be? Oh.
And it would give us a lot of cover. If they die, the orcs will be either amused or enraged, and we'll end up killing them or talking to them. So either way, we win. Thoughts?
I don't think they really care if we're going out killing orcs or looking to kill orcs. So
I don't know. They're not being allowed to go out. That
This
means the
stuff is
Lord
delicious.
is
they're not because they're paid to keep overwatch of the town.
Have you tried this?
Tried what?
This?
The crepe?
Yes!
Yes, they're delicious.
What the hell?
Eat another one.
It tastes better than people.
I'm so happy.
You're learning.
I'm so happy. Yes.
Now
this
she's
is-
a 13-year-old diabetic
I-
cannibal.
This is-
And the people who overhear it, like those poor worker girls.
Oh.
What's a bag of chips?
Are
About
we
it by
back in the
5.
room?
Well, that's a
'Cause I'm
19
That's her
You're
entire
not
diet
here.
is
meal.
sausage and crepes.
Oh yeah, we went back.
Yeah, I
upstairs.
brought some meat
Okay.
too. I bought meat and crepes.
I bet she walked right over from the tattoo guy. What's up, tits? He didn't know your name. Not like you guys have a conversation.
No, we didn't.
It's like right.
He didn't care. I'm just here to
I
make
think
money.
we should go talk to the guy who posted
I'm
the
gonna
bounty.
take their
Maybe we'll at least get some
plates.
information.
Yeah, I think
that's
right
good.
now
Yeah,
it's
let's do
safer
that.
to kill a bunch of orcs in this massive town that's guarded by thousands.
I can't tell if it's sarcasm anymore.
They're eating.
No, I'm taking the patient's crepes.
Is that a
Patience
wisdom
doesn't
check
get
to
breakfast.
tell us it's
Probably already
sarcasm?
eaten one.
So you guys are on the mission to go find the person who posted the bounty.
Yes.
The name says Lillian Malid.
Lily and what?
Malid.
May, lid,
Mad lid.
can, lid, should lid.
Does it have a way to contact her on the piece of paper on the bulletin board?
It says at the estate, the Malid estate.
So let's go there.
I give the bartender a gold. Where's that?
That's the Lord's house.
I thought the Lord was
Really
being
free and
accused
easy
of
with the
not
gold
counting
here.
orcs.
It
The
is
Lord-
alive.
The Lord's house.
Sorry.
I thought the Lord was being accused
The
of
mob
not
was
doing anything
alive.
about the orcs.
That's his daughter.
Interesting. Thank you.
So we're going.
Yep. So you guys get to the gates.
It's really hard to roleplay charisma but also try to be smart.
You guys get to the gates and
No, that's wrong.
there's a man standing outside of it. What business do you have with the Malid family?
We're
We're
gonna
here
see.
answering the letter.
Lurch.
We're responding to the post in the Happy Artisan from Lillian.
Is he a lurch-like character? Okay.
Okay. I'll go get Lady Malid.
Thank you!
He goes
Big
to the gate.
style.
He wanders in. Several moments pass. 30 minutes, 40 minutes. He wanders back out with a very, small, skinny woman in tow. Not, you know how most fantasy games go, every woman has massive tits. No. She's very thin and, lithe. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Is she like an elf? Just tiny?
Yeah.
She is an elf.
No. She's
Like
human.
an elf.
She's human.
Okay.
She's anorexic.
She goes to the gates and goes, does anybody follow you?
No, I don't believe so.
Nope.
Perception check. 20 nut. No one
20
followed.
nat
Okay.
too.
Nobody followed you.
Why would a bunch
Why
of
did I
people
waste
follow
20?
some homeless-looking people?
Well, if you're coming
lot.
here about the thing I posted in the
We're just here responding to an inquiry.
which one?
The work one.
The bounty.
So
The work one.
Oh.
if you
I thought you said orc.
if you want to go out there, you have my permission to do so. I'll pay you upon return. I can pay you half now.
What exactly are we doing?
You're going to retrieve people. I assume they're alive. I don't know.
Do you think the orcs have them, or do you think the Lord has them?
My father does not have them. I would be able to find them in
Oh, are
the
you
house.
the daughter of the
Yes.
Lord? Oh. There's speculation in the city that he's...
I'm aware.
Okay.
Find the people, erase the speculation.
My father has something to do with it because he's not letting the guard go out and handle this.
Are we going to be allowed to go out?
You can leave the city as you want. You're not a citizen here, and you're not a
So-
member of the guard.
Are you paying us for villagers found, or
Ears
Villagers
of orcs.
found.
what about?
And a base pay of 1,000 gold.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
That's a lot of nights at that inn.
So it's 500 gold up front, 500 gold when you get back, and 100 gold for each person found.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I believe we can handle this, Lady Lillian. Hello, Lady Lillian.
What do you think your father's doing?
Another lord to the east. He's over top of farmland and agriculture and things like that inside the Nation. They've been having attacks by roving bands of orcs, just utter attacks. Like the people of that city are feeling devastation they never felt before. This was some time ago. My father recently came into an agreement with the Lord over there, and now has part ownership in all of their agriculture and means. I'm not saying that he may have paid some orcs or promised some orcs something if they did so, but that's the logical conclusion I've come to.
And he didn't do it, so they're kidnapping people.
That's what I believe. I believe they're kidnapping people until he pays them.
Okay. Well, where would you suggest we go first? Do you know...
They're not hard to find. Just keep going east until you find a collection of tents. Be careful. They have their sentries. They go by horse.
Stolen horses. Join.
We can steal them back?
How many people should we take?
I wouldn't take anybody other than yourselves. You run the risk of being found out
By who?
by my father.
And the guard.
Again, I'm not sure if he has a hand in it, but if he has a hand in it, I would rather you not be put to death on my account.
I can't imagine he would care as we run off to get killed by orcs.
Unless you succeed and come back and you have information. I'm looking out for you. If you want to take people, you're more than welcome to. I would say if you're going to take somebody other than you, take about 2 people. But that stands, I still don't suggest it.
Okay.
How big is the tribe?
The closest thing to us isn't a full tribe. You're looking at roughly a platoon's worth, 40 men.
That's not too many.
Roughly, maybe more, depending on leadership. their chieftain sort of roams around his group out there in the grasslands.
I think maybe if we do want to bring someone, we should just go talk to Tattoo Guy.
Who?
The guy that Uloth
I
is
would
making friends with.
much rather find somebody who can heal us.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
Because we're pretty good on damage.
What about a clergy? You mentioned that they're all soldier clergy.
I will go look into that.
Okay.
Make sure that none of them are in cahoots with the guards.
I don't think.
I believe the guards of the clergy belong to Tempest, not the Lord.
Oh,
They don't seem happy.
that's why I believe they're a good option. Thank you, Lady Lillian.
Be quick. And he's... What is that?
Nothing.
I spent a lot of time inside the walls of... Okay, what is this?
I'm being friendly.
Oh, okay, I mean...
This is a gesture of peace.
Tell your father you love him.
Don't do that. They're teasing you.
This means love.
No.
No.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
For victory.
But yeah, she goes...
V for victory.
But please, every hour that we spend here is another chance that there's less survivors.
That would be terrible. We'll be on our way.
We shall skulk away.
Can I pull everybody?
Exactly what I do.
Zoidberg.
Can I pull everybody into an alleyway?
Yeah.
We have two options then.
Mhm.
One, we go make a deal with the orcs. Two, we rescue them, and we get favor of Tempest. Either way, I suggest we bring some other people to distract the orcs, and we either sneak in and kill their chieftain, or sneak in and rescue the... Why did I say kill? Kill the chieftain or rescue the individuals.
I like the idea of rescuing because, one, we get paid.
We can rescue and make a deal, though. If
I
they're-
suppose if you kill the chieftain, you might be able to do chieftain. I don't know how you people do your hierarchy.
That would be for a clan, not a tribe.
What do you mean,
Can
you people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you
I lived in a
challenge-
monastery for 10 years. They're all you people.
I can challenge, but I'm not the son or another male, so challenging would basically yield me nothing in this point.
What if you killed him?
If I killed him, then yeah, I could gain.
Do you get the platoon?
Yeah.
If you kill the leader, do
Typically-
you get it?
Typically, it is father that is killed by son or another roving male
I don't think you're
that gets to
typical.
be
Well, deepen your voice and pretend you're a boy. I don't care how you do it.
fine. I will.
Kids haven't come in yet
You
anyway.
got a little pillow to stick under your boobs, make you flat.
She doesn't have any yet anyway. She's 13.
She's all muscle.
Okay, well then never mind.
I mean,
the pillow idea would work.
I would be happy
those
to have
roid
a platoon of orcs.
Builders, female
Look,
builders.
either we
that are
win the
just
orcs over
very
and we have to
filled
do what
with,
we want. Or we killed them all.
testosterone.
Fair enough.
That
As
sounds-
long as I get to kill something.
Well, the chieftain will have to die either way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get distractions. I mean help.
So you want my help
No,
persuading
I
them?
don't.
What?
You do not need to meet... Well, you're going to meet him. But I know how to convince this person to come.
Okay.
We'll
and I
talk
suspect
to-
you'll know some people.
Should we try to get gold mongering whoreman to come in?
What I would do is find
Herman?
out...
Poor man.
I don't know.
I suggest you all go talk to off-duty guards about the orcs.
Ah. Okay. So pub, bar.
I'm going to go
whatever.
find Glassy Eye.
No. What are you doing?
Come with us.
Go with them.
Yes.
The begrudging in your voice that you go with them.
You know you love our company, at least mine. I'm
Back
not
to you
threatening
guys.
to punch you.
So what would you two like to do?
Well, I like
Is there a
Talir's
back door to the
suggestion that
inn?
we. What are you gonna do in the end?
Yeah.
Is it lead into the main lobby or is it just the one
Yeah.
way into the main lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go through the back door and tap Dice Dude on the shoulder.
Oh, good you. Oh, it's you
I'm gonna go kill some orcs.
again.
No, immediately this time.
Again.
1,000 gold.
No. If
Deal.
I'm here, no.
Deal.
No.
Good.
Wait, how much? No,
1,000.
it's already said deal.
Oh man, it was worth that cheater.
How much does she have individually?
500 now, 500 when we're done.
All right. Go ahead and pay me up front right now, and I will meet you at the walls.
I'm gonna give him the 500 we just got from
No!
Yep.
You don't have it! We give it to Talir. He's or Patience. They're the sensible ones.
I'm like,
No!
sorry.
We
dude.
can spare 500.
Well, then
No.
let's make it.
This guy doesn't all he does is cheat at dice. How do we know he's even a good fighter? How do we know he's not going to abandon us and just take the 500 gold?
He's a good fighter.
How do you know? He's got tattoos. Ooh.
He was
No.
He was in an army. I know that much.
You know how many
You
scrubs
don't
are in an army and don't do shit?
I sat at the desk all day. It was great.
He had his own rank.
Watch this.
I'm
guy
very
get
specially
son of a
for
woman.
You knew he was lying though because of your necklace out of game.
Yeah, you did know he was lying.
I know, but I'm
You're not gonna convince me. I have like freaking 18 charisma and knowledge and whatever. Okay, I have
You have,
craft
like-
wisdom, but I'm like,
14
He was in
wisdom,
the
14
military.
intelligence. I'm like,
He was a prisoner of war with orcs. He has his own rank.
you're half orc. You
guess
know more
what?
about orcs
Also
than he
just
does.
have a rank.
He knows something about
So, are we
orcs.
making a deal here, or are we not?
I
She
think
is wasting your time. I'm sorry.
We can spare
We
500.
can't spare shit.
Give him the gold.
How about you come
No.
with us and then see what we
Give
get?
him.
You get a percentage.
The gold.
No.
I stand to make more money sitting
That's
here
camp.
than dying.
I know you got horns.
I got
would you
red
like
horns.
me to reveal that
No.
all of your dice are loaded to everyone in this bar?
I'm not playing that game today.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if they know you're a cheater, why wouldn't you cheat at other games?
I'm very persuasive. And not to mention that by the time you convince the people who are here, more people will come in by lunch. And you'll be gone. So,
Well, does the barkeep really want a cheater
Yeah.
in his bar?
I pay him
Provides
quite
him a
heavily
game.
for the things I get. So,
Wow, that barkeep
Quickly.
loaded.
How useful are you in day-to-day life outside of this bar?
And negative, she can tell if you're lying outside a game.
Just
What are
say
your skills
you're
in-
not
as-
fucking useful at all, and then we'll move on to somebody who's.
I'm
and
not
she'll stop
useful at all.
bugging you.
I want to stand in front of him and.
Either way, he fails.
I think she just
he's
likes
rather
your
useful.
tattoos. He is useful?
He's lying when he says, I don't know how to do anything.
That's a lie.
Well, I don't think
He's
Uloth
strong.
wants to give you our entire profit from doing this project, which I think is kind of ridiculous because you are not worth
Oh,
the four of us.
It's fair?
So I think a percentage is fair if you come with us.
I think I'm not going unless I get paid. So,
You would get a percentage. You'd still get paid.
Jesus Christ, people.
Oh yeah, we're here making money. Let's.
Back
as
to
if
you.
We don't have.
Is the old dude there?
Oh yeah, he's like never
And
leaves.
also, he's just gonna try to rip you off more or steal it.
I've
You don't
recently
know
come
this
to
guy.
learn
You met him last
something.
night, and you were drinking.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Oh, there's a bounty on some orcs. I was wondering if you'd like to accompany us.
Well,
You and perhaps some of your war buddies. Or cleric. I'm sure they're eager.
I'm a cleric. A cleric of
All of
Tempest.
our money
The greatest.
from this trip.
Not the greatest. That's the high
We
priest.
made
No,
money
Tempest.
coming
The
up
greatest.
here. We'll make
Tempest
money
is the
coming
greatest guy.
back. We're not here on this
Do
trip
you
to
have
make
war
money.
buddies that might be interested as well?
But
Doubt
he would
it.
accept less.
They don't want to piss off the Lord,
Pull him out.
despite the
He
fact that
wanted
the
to
clergy
accept us. He wanted
is
me to
questioning
do it
him.
For 10,000 yesterday.
The lazy bastards.
Not a single other man is brave enough?
Not that I know of. All cowards afraid to get kicked out of the city.
That's a shame. If you live, you'll have quite a tale. And if you die, you'll see Tempest long before any of them.
To an honorable death.
Especially against orcs.
He stands up now and you can see that one of his legs is false. It's a peg leg.
Can you ride a horse?
I can ride any horse. Trained in the cavalry I was.
Good.
He goes and grabs his sword. Starts putting on his armor. It's kind of not on right at first. He goes,
Just like spins it
Spins it
around.
around.
Are there any other old grizzled veterans in the temple?
not in
Or do
here.
they all have... They all dead?
He appears to be the only one from his original group.
Do Do you know anybody related to the people who've gone missing? Have they come in here looking for answers or help?
One guy, he came through here. He was sobbing like a girl, like a sissy. We told him to go out there and avenge his own family.
He doesn't sound useful.
No. Probably died.
Is there a list of people who disappeared?
No, we just know that 2 girls, 3 boys, a mother, and a father were all stolen. Not of the same family, but strewn about.
Interesting. Meet us at the gate, outside the gate in several hours?
Once I figure out how to get this class on, I've gained a little weight since last time I wore it.
Maybe you can find the armor structure. I look forward to you and your valiant steed.
But
I am going to go start inquiring about missing peoples and see if I can find anybody related to them
okay.
who looks even vaguely capable.
Quick question. Was he lying about being a prisoner of orcs?
Yes. All of that was a lie.
I thought the military was lying.
All of that was a lie.
Are we gonna hire this guy or move on? Because it's getting a little silly.
Going to talk to patients in Infernal. Huh, I know that language.
And scare
This
everybody.
guy is useful. I can tell if he's lying, he is not lying.
I can hear you, and I can understand you.
I can't. What are you
You
all
can understand Infernal? Well,
That's interesting. But still, 500 is way too much. Maybe 200 would be a fifth of what our group.
You know, Talir doesn't care about money.
Well, he certainly was leaping at the chance for 1,000.
We
I'm
already
more interested in
have-
the end goal than the money.
we already have money from the caravan coming up. I think we can spare a little extra for some extra help against orcs.
Can't
Almost
understand you.
500 worth.
Syrick's not here. You think we can risk it? You think we can risk going in without some extra?
Syrick was never really useful.
Yeah, he lasted that
What?
one guy once.
He crawled around like an insect on the tops of caverns.
And killed a guy. A couple of them.
He set,
Yeah,
he
like
set
the-
some guys on fake fire.
Okay, while they're all talking in Infernal, I'm just gonna go up to the bar and try to find an off-duty soldier to ask about the missing people of the orcs.
There's
But
one.
you guys can keep talking.
So
That's
how,
just
how
what
do
I'm
you
doing.
how do you try to find an off-duty guard? Because just going, oh, sure would be nice to find one of them guardsmen. It's kind of suspicious. So
We
Look.
need somebody who can heal, not go stabby stabby. We got plenty of people that can go stabby stabby.
No, I was
Just
gonna look
listen.
for info.
He's not affiliated with guards. He's not affiliated with the Lord.
I'm here.
No, you are. Shut. I'm still speaking for you. You're not affiliated with guards or the Lord or anybody of power in this building, are you?
Not
I
in
feel
this
like he's the
building.
one you need to convince, though, not patient.
In this town, are you affiliated with anybody? The guard, the Lord, whoever.
Not here.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Hmm?
Can I tell if he's lying?
Yeah, he's not lying.
And I think that would be important.
Somebody who's not influencing any side here is important.
Somebody who's not influencing any side and is useful in battle is important.
Still don't know that I am or not.
Give him the gold.
Surprised he hasn't snuck away.
We have plenty from the caravan.
Someone's stubborn.
Yeah, somebody is, child. I want friend! What is it that you do that beyond, or is there, how about a game of chance to find out what the hell it is that you're able to do?
Sure, what game do you want to play? I like
Uh,
games.
Gladiator.
Gladiator,
Using
with
my
my own
dice.
dice.
No, using my dice.
Oh, with your dice?
Sure. What do you? What do I get?
What do you get? You get half of what we got.
No. For the bet. It's a game of chance. If you win, I tell you what I do. If I win, I get.
200 gold.
Deal. You're gonna pay up this time. You're gonna waste more of my time.
She can pay up.
Cool. Roll the dice. I pick white.
do it. He just.
You might want to move. You might want to get rid of the one that's entirely clear.
I know. That was the trick.
The numbers are now all over your hand.
It was the trick. Alright. Jade.
Oh, you tied.
Damn it, we match.
All-
We
and-
match and cheat. It's all fives.
All 3 are 5s.
Well, you get 5 stunt points. Okay.
Well, so you tied again. Good luck next time. Would you like to increase the bet? That's the only way you're going to keep me here.
You would have to pay with your own money.
Otherwise,
My own money comes from your pocket.
I'm going to go to another inn to get away from you.
Patience.
I have
So,
Back to you, Vernon, while they
We all
discuss.
Do I
have our
find
individual
any-
stash.
in names
Oh,
or
I didn't-
locations of people in the city.
Yes.
You have it. even
Can I
though
go
you
scout
don't
them
have
out
it
to see
written
how
down.
capable any of them look?
None of them look capable. There's maybe one farmhand that looks like he might be able to hold his own against
But we stored a bunch,
the youngest of orcs.
so we don't have it with us.
Talk about preying on the weak.
Because remember we buried it in that cave.
One more thing. I'll try one more thing. Can I find retired guardsmen who... I guess I'd have to go back to the temple, and I would either start at the temple or a bar that looks like it's frequented by grizzled but older but well-kept people who would have maintained habits from being guards.
That's very obvious to find. There's very well-kempt gentlemen that go to the same pub every day, and all they do is sit there.
I would want to go listen and see if any of them are either slightly itching to do something or bloodthirsty or disgruntled.
They are not happy with their government and the things that are going on. The thing like that, they're like, well, my old age, I'm not quite able to go out there and do this, but I'm hoping that somebody will be brave enough to stand up against the orcs, save us, our people from this tyranny. Sort of gist you get.
I guess I couldn't hope to find some old grizzled cleric who's on his...
You've already found a
I
cleric.
I keep forgetting he's a cleric. So there's literally nobody else like him. Fuck. Well, that's not going to be much of a distraction. Oh well. I guess I'll walk back to the inn, or speed my way back to the inn through the back alleys.
All right. Courtney's character, Genevieve.
Mm-hmm.
You were at the bar, again saying, "I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for an off-duty guard." Sounds suspicious. So, how do you want to do this?
Just perception check. Do I see anyone who would possibly be that?
They're not hard to miss.
Okay.
I mean, they follow your typical structure of guard of the military: short hair, shaven, and well dressed. Like they seem to keep themselves like
Kind of nice looking.
nice looking even out in public.
Okay, so pick out the friendliest / most intelligent looking one, and I'm gonna approach him.
And you get shove the guard.
Shove the guard.
I don't know, ma'am.
I will just move along if that happens. Put on my southern belle.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, well, I was just looking for conversation, but a drink would be nice.
Barkeep, bring the lady something. Good day. New around here? I haven't seen your face.
Yeah, we just came in with the caravan. We were hired
Oh,
guards.
Did we get a name for the old dude?
One
Can
eye.
I make up a name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Name him Claude because it means lame in baby name language.
That's a terrible name to name a baby.
It is, isn't it?
I am
Anyway.
Sir Claude. Wobble, wobble.
So he was. I mean, it's good to see you here. Hope you're
Yeah.
enjoying your stay.
Well, I am. I'm just hearing all these rumors about people being kidnapped.
Yeah, it's
A little
Shame.
disconcerting.
what can you do though?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it aside from it's mostly it's what, farmers?
Farm hands, farmers, their daughters, what have you. We've been forbidden from going out there and doing any research on it.
That's weird.
The captain keeps trying to push for it, but the Lord and his son kind of intervene there. His son's acting as the investigator of all these happenings outside of the farmlands.
So the Lord's son is going out and talking to the orcs?
No, he's talking to the farmhands and getting to the scene of the crime. Old lady Lydian. Lydian. Not Lillian. Lydian.
Okay.
She came out here, she came up to the city from the farmland saying that there was a note written in Elven script, but in a strange language she couldn't read. But when Donner went out there to the farmlands, it had gone missing.
Huh. Donner, he's the one who was looking for his family?
No, Donner's Lord's son.
Oh, okay. Huh. You seem to know a lot about it.
I just know what I've heard. I'm not even sure if that's true.
Well, I wish it were safer here. But,
Well, I mean,
I don't feel unsafe.
Inside the walls, it's relatively safe. You're always protected inside the walls, except for do not apply for a mining position.
Why?
Miners are dying.
That's of natural causes? Or
Poison,
they're being poisoned?
assassinated. We don't know what's going on exactly. We found one guy beaten near to death in an alleyway with his tongue cut out.
Do you think it's the orcs, or do you think it's someone else?
I think this is money based. I think somebody's trying to move in on something.
That's very...
Want another drink?
That sounds like a lovely brain check. I might need to go find my friends.
Alright.
What was your name?
Which hard steak?
Huh?
Frederick.
Frederick!
Hartsteak.
That's a great name.
I
Well,
come into the
I
inn.
am Genevieve.
Fridge large meat.
Huh? What?
I said French heart meat.
French hurt me?
Hard meat.
Oh.
Nothing.
Can I come into the inn?
Yeah.
I will look to see where my disparate companions are.
These two are on either side of the tattooed man again.
Okay.
Tattoo man with his hands.
I will approach them.
I'm just
muttering an infernal back and forth to each other.
I'm gonna
That's
stop.
fucking useless.
I'm gonna fucking stop Patience for a second, and I'm gonna talk to him in
And I high
Farmish.
five her.
I'm gonna come up to the table.
Just 1 second.
What are we doing?
1
Your
second.
friends? Are these your friends?
No, but they're my companions.
Fair.
Whatever.
Harsh.
They're trying to convince me to go on some adventure with you guys,
Only
and they
one
haven't.
of us is trying to convince you.
Who are you?
I'm trying to save your ass.
I'm Chaden.
Are you?
Chaden Seer.
And what do you do?
Not going to tell you that. As
You waste
information.
my time, apparently. Can we please go?
I want to turn to him and talk to him in Orcish. Can you understand me?
Yes.
500 gold in it for you if you tell us what you can do that can get these guys convinced.
Put the money on the table.
If you...
Do I have my own stash of these? Or can I beat Patience for it?
Well, seeing that Patience doesn't have the money, probably not.
Oh, you have the money?
He's
I will tell you if I have the money. One of the three guys
He's the
has the
bank.
money, and it's not Cyric. Because
gone.
nobody should give Cyric money.
Because
And
God
I-
knows he'll raise an army, and it wouldn't even be a good army. Just be, go!
He'll
There's
either
an
raise an
army
army
of
or he'll
peasants.
burn it.
He'd probably actually burn
He
it.
smelt it into a statue of himself.
And then pee on it. And then smelt it back down again into a river of gold. And ha
I peed this.
500 gold, please?
No. And
Why do we
what
want...
did you find out?
Why do we want him?
Because he's actually good. He was in the military. He's dealt with orcs before. He is a good fighter.
Are you?
I believe that I am. I served in the army here. for many years.
Need I remind you, I know.
Then you're lying.
Anybody can serve in an army. There are 25,000 men here.
I was a POW behind orc lines all by myself.
Are you trying to convince me that you
So
want to come
you
with us
were
or not?
caught
I
and
can't
imprisoned. Good job. Anyway.
He's listening to this. The point. I just don't care.
tell. I already found us somebody to help occupy the orcs. A lunatic.
Great.
There's lots
Why
of
is
those
my
around here.
lunatic less interesting?
Well,
Because-
Because he
we
doesn't
don't
look
have
to pay for
stupid
money.
enough to do what we want him to do.
do it.
Because he doesn't look stupid enough to do what we want him to do.
He goes, thank you.
Kinda.
Kind of, I think.
I found a cleric. The most ridiculous name I've ever heard. He's a lunatic. He has one eye missing, but he'll do. We don't need him for long.
You mean Old Man Jenkins? That's probably not his name. That's what I call him.
No, his name is Tranth Bone Meal, apparently.
Trant. I never knew that was his name. I just called him crazy old fucking old man.
Unfortunately, there's only one of him. I'd hope there were more grizzled lunatics in this city.
It's 500 gold or my necklace. Which do you want to part with?
I don't care.
Now that
How do you-
is something I can get behind.
But if we are
This
going
is
to
an
do this, he
awful
doesn't get
deal.
anything up front. He has
I'm
to,
not
one,
even-
pull his weight, two, live. I don't believe in pay. I believe in being paid up front, not paying people who look like a liability. He looks too clever not to run away.
Yeah.
He goes,
Also, he looks useless. I don't want another Cyric. Now, if you can prove to me
can I see those cards,
This
please?
is when I approach you.
these,
I assume I left Frederick.
Yeah.
By the way, kind of sounds like Surik might be behind killing Miner.
I wouldn't put it past him, and I also don't care.
Okay. just letting you know, he might be here already. Because they're being poisoned.
Then there'll probably be 3 dead bald men and a dead gnome somewhere as well.
Probably.
Or Cyric's dead. I feel like either way,
It's
he's
not
happy.
too bad.
And he'd be kind of helping us in this fucking idiotic quest to begin with.
If he
And
wants
his
a
own
reward, you
special
should tell him who he
directional way.
worked for. Well, not in so many words. You look like somebody who likes rewards, yes?
I like immediate rewards.
So if you kill a bunch of orcs and you do a important person in this city a favor, how does that sound?
Doesn't sound like an immediate reward.
No. But if we kill them things and bring them back, you are immediately ingratiated to...
For somebody who sounds so smart, you don't seem to understand the meaning of immediate.
You don't seem to understand... no. You're the most short-sighted... You're more short-sighted than Cyric. I think you need glasses.
I don't know who this third person is, but I'm not going out of the wall without something up front, and that's just how that's happening.
Well, he clearly doesn't need money. He looks like a cheat. So, why do we need him? And we don't even know what he does.
He seems useful to himself, not for us.
He seems useful at staying alive. That's not in our line of work.
If you're looking for somebody to die, you're definitely not the person you're looking for.
Looking is for someone to fight.
We have that. You'll like him. He may not like you.
In hindsight, this may not have been the best idea.
I'm not looking for the best idea. I'm looking for the best way to get to where I want to go. Of course, I guess if you killed a bunch of orcs, you'd also be in the guard's favor. Whatever.
Don't care about the guard either.
What do you care about?
Immediate reward.
Immediate
You're
rewards.
not
I don't-
deaf with those
I don't
ears.
plan on being
No,
here very
but
long.
the meaning of immediate is different for some people who have a little bit of patience. Neither you nor him seem to have either of them.
I don't have any of that.
Clearly.
But it's not because I don't have patience, it's because I don't plan on being here long enough to cash in on the rewards of actually having some sort of favor. So, again,
Oh, if he's not even staying here, we don't need him. Anyway, I have a peg-leg cavalier lunatic to meet outside. And we have some orcs to kill. Now, if you can convince him for something shiny and see me in an hour, With him or without him, that's what I'm giving you, and then I'm going.
I follow that because I'm done with my business.
Oh, and
If
I
we
don't care
had-
if you give him the necklace or not. He doesn't seem worthy of it, though. I suspect he could do some terrible things with it. Bye.
I think the
Oh,
necklace
I'm
is
gonna
useful
stop
to you,
and ask the
Uloth,
bartender for a sack.
but
An empty sack.
it
We
is
just-
yours.
We got some potatoes out of this morning. Here you go.
I don't
Good.
see why it's so hard to get 500 gold.
I think he's just gonna take it and leave. That's why. He doesn't seem trustworthy. I don't think he's actually going to help us. But that is my opinion and their opinion. So
Even Polly, his own opinion.
even
It's
his
like,
opinion.
I'm probably just gonna take it.
Yeah, he's
But if you
not-
want to give it to me,
And it's one of the lines of like, well, you're not wrong that I would, but we'll see. What's his name? What's the cleric's name?
Trance? Bone meal. He probably gave himself that name after he ground an orc down into paste with a mace.
Probably.
Or he thinks he did. It could have been a goblin. You know, when you're blood in one eye and blind in the other.
I don't have anything valuable other than 2
Plus-
glaives, 2 daggers, a vial of your devil poison. 2
Well, I feel
others.
like we have some gold on us. We just don't have it written down. on
plus
our
as a
sheet.
game insight, most GMs hate wrangling extra NPCs with the party.
I kind of wanted to hire that mage, but I don't know where he went.
Oh yeah, the mage would be.
Also, I feel like the mage would be
If-
like, orcs.
Yeah, he probably
No.
wouldn't do it. Yeah.
I wanted a cush job in the Lord's house.
Yeah.
Don't have any interest in going outside the wall. I was outside the walls. I did that.
All I was interested in is a heal bot for an encounter.
Oh, you're not gonna like my plan then.
So, anyway,
Morning tits.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Taden.
Hi, Jaden.
Shaden?
Taden. T-J-A-D-E-N.
To Jaden.
That's an interesting name.
It's Taden. The J is Y.
Jaden. Jaden.
Shit.
I'm gonna walk out with my sack and my weapons and wait out there for old
Man
One Eye.
that can speak. A human man that can speak Orcish.
He comes up on his
Infernal.
mule.
And
All right.
is
How fast can that
useful.
run?
You're not trying to
Faster
convince
than
me. Convince him
It makes
without, giving him a ton of money and no reason to actually come with us.
Do you want to die in
You
a
can
place
give
of
him
glory or
the
come back to
promise of
victory?
money.
Either way,
Either way,
Here,
glory will be had.
you will go down in legend as the man who drove orcs
What
away.
do you want more than anything? Don't say money, because I know that's not it.
I'm looking for a home. This place is not it. I'm looking for some place to settle down finally. I've been on the run for quite some time. If you must know my story, I'm from Thay. It's a very shitty place where I used to study. But at the time we are here now, I would like to leave. I would like to move as far away from Thay as physically possible outside
Ever
the
heard of
realm.
a town called Waston?
So, if you must know, I'm not interested in dying in your battle. But I'll come with you for an immediate reward or immediate promise of that home. Do you have a home for me to go to, or do you have... You're not of age yet, so I am assuming you're not looking for a male companion that you can make meals for. So unless these things are in your immediate repertoire, I don't want to have deals with you.
We have,
We have a
home.
deed for that, right? I rolled
We-
a 16 plus 8, so we have a deed for a plot of land where you could start an inn and cheat your way, or you could, just sell food like a normal person. So, would you like
Don't give it the deed. It's a deal.
to come with us?
I'm gonna need something up front.
Give him the deed.
I don't have it.
Who has it?
I believe
Johnny
it's
has
in the
it.
bank.
No, Donnie has it.
I need collateral, and then we can talk.
Her firstborn child. I'm kidding. Sorry.
That's
You know what? At this point, I'd
No,
be down
here.
for that.
I'm unhooking the necklace. Collateral here.
This is so valuable.
And then just
If I die, my last breathing moments, I will do everything I can to destroy this.
Fine by me.
How's about we don't let you die?
You live, you get 1,000 gold, and you get a deed to a house.
Deal.
Deal.
Well, we'll see about that.
We'll see about that. I'll go back to the fucking Callanport and dig it out of the chest myself.
It's with Donnie.
Good luck. Donnie's crazy as shit.
I
Although,
don't give a fuck. I've killed crazier.
We can give him the
so
deed.
are we going outside the gate?
And maybe he'll even be an ally, even though we've pestered him for 20 minutes.
Well, that's how you get allies. You annoy them. And
Ah! Let's get some orc blood.
we're just waiting on the
Does he
our
see her,
rest of
or
our
is she
Yeah.
sitting in his peripheral?
Oh, you guys aren't there
I'm
yet.
keeping him
Oh,
face
okay.
towards the farmland.
All right, come on. We're all just like shovel out, all three of us.
He puts on effectively a coat.
the duster.
Effectively. Let's see here. Mage armor, sleep, firebolts, acid splash. I believe I can do this. Alright,
I keep waiting.
on comes these three, and you're already out there.
I look. How the hell? We'll talk later. I don't know what they promised you, but we'll talk later.
No
No.
talking.
Oh, there will be plenty of talking.
Not without your teeth. Let's go.
Why do we have?
Why does he have that thing?
He's actually holding it in one hand, just like clutching it.
You don't know what that is.
Don't know, don't care. It's collateral
For what?
He's human,
Just
right?
for
go.
the deal we've made.
They don't need to know about
I
that.
was told that.
I know about it. I was there.
I was
You
told.
were told.
Genevieve,
Genevieve.
Me and the deal maker
the
have
boys
decided
don't
that
need to know about it
the two
because
of you
they're against us.
don't need to know about it at the moment.
And they let
And
Sarah
if I die, it
trick
doesn't
you.
matter.
I will be interested
They
to read
did.
about this deal later.
But they were tricked
But
too.
we have a job.
Let's just take care
I'm
of the
assuming
orcs.
that you will want to look at the old man. Is he paying attention?
Has he noticed our orc
He will
friend?
be embracing glory. I assume you will be want to be more surreptitious.
I will not be embracing glory. I will be near the back doing what I do. I promise you that I will be doing something.
For us.
Well, let's start going then, and I will explain the plan as we go. Do we have some torches?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
some.
Good.
I have.
Although everyone except the human.
I have
dark
10.
vision.
Oh, we don't need them for seeing in the dark. We need them for something else.
Ah.
Everybody will be able to see in the dark when we're done.
Oh, okay. So wait, which plan are we going with? Plan C that everyone likes?
Oh, at this point, I feel like whoever's left standing at the end is the plan we're going to go with.
Okay.
Because
Let's try to save some people. And make some
finesse is
money.
not our specialty.
That's.
I'm gonna go ahead and end tonight on that note because there's no way you're gonna get done with that encounter in time.
It
Yeah.
is 8:38.
Yeah, no, we can't do that in 20 minutes.
Or do you want to end now or end when we get there?
Okay, yeah, we can end when we get there.
Okay.
So, so what is the plan?
As we start walking, the mule, I guess.
No, this is Tin.
Well, as we start walking.
Yeah.
The plan is this. There will either be saving civilians or befriending orcs. Either way, some orcs are going to have to die.
Yeah.
I do not plan on taking on an entire orcish platoon face to face. My friend here wants to die in battle in a blaze of glory, or win. I suspect that blaze to be very literal. One of us will be making a blaze, one of us will be distracting them with his mighty mule, and the rest of us will be going around and getting... I hope we'll be finding the chieftain, but perhaps we'll be releasing prisoners.
Yeah.
I don't like setting fires.
Fascinating. Just be careful where you put them. I don't want to burn the people alive. And when we do that, we'll either find the chieftain and Uloth will be the new platoon leader, or we'll kill all the orcs and come back and get money. Or we'll kill half of them, come back and get money, and the other half will go spread her name for glory, and you don't need to know the rest of that plan. You'll be gone.
Until they have a bigger boss and they just worship that person.
That bigger boss is going to be me.
I don't plan on being around for them to find a bigger boss. All we need them to do is like Uloth enough to go get more orcs, and I would recommend leaving the city after that if I were you.
Yeah.
It's fair.
And you can go to the place in California.
What place?
The place we told him about.
What?
The brothel. Hostel. That place.
Brothel?
We're trying
Genevieve,
Awesome.
dear, Genevieve, dear,
The
that's
tavern?
a secret.
Why would he go to our dead, burned down piece of shit tavern?
Talk about it.
Wait a minute.
You promised him the deed, didn't you?
Wait a minute. You wait a minute.
We
He
have enough-
stops dead in his tracks. Hold on. I was promised an inn.
Yes, you'll have
Yes.
to build it.
We were promised
No,
a
we
plot
have
of
we
land.
have enough gold
Although-
to build it, and if you run it for us, you know,
Although,
you'll have a home.
I wonder. There's something else we could get you to. There's quite a few abandoned buildings I know of that you might be able to take. Actually, if you do well enough, I have an idea.
See, he's
I have
okay.
somebody you could definitely replace, and then you could have the deed. Because I don't like
Add
bounty.
a shit ton of money to bill as you please.
Let's do this. Just kill
think-
shit, get paid, fuck bitches. Alright.
Bitches agree, let's go.
So, how far out from the city are we
3
going?
more months. We can talk.
What?
How far out from the city are we traveling?
Pretty far. So it takes you roughly, an hour and a half to get out there. The sun's setting again.
We
Well-
see the orcs from the like.
You can see their tents in the distance. You can see horses galloping around in the distance.
I'm gonna have everybody try to get down. Right, so lots of tall grass? Alright. I guess we'll probably have to end after this. I suggest torches. Tall grass, dry, burns lots.
Hold on.
Mr. Blaze of Glory. What?
I thought we were waiting for the chieftain. How are we gonna get him out here if the place is on fire by himself?
Him on a donkey running around, lighting a ring of fire around the orcs.
Oh yeah, they'll go chase
Ah.
that.
Yeah, they'll come out.
I said he'd go out in a blaze of glory, didn't I? I keep my promises. I also
So-
don't make stupid ones.
So are we sending him into battle alone?
I'll kill 10 of them!
No! We're sending him that way. With torches. Strapped to the back of his mule.
Ah.
Well, here's I don't know how many.
I like subversion. I'll kill a lot of them.
I am going this way to set fires.
Ah! Filthy bark!
Hey, hey, hey!
What? Filthy what?
Some people in the world are victims. Consider this avenging the fact she exists.
Poor child. I'll avenge your mother yet.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm going this way.
That's right. Your mother was killed.
My mother was yours. I'm like, okay, cool, bro.
That's where we'll end tonight on.